And we'll try to get a few others as the plays go on here.
Okay, 3rd and about 5. Shot 5 long 4 for the Warriors. Fading to his left, looking, and incomplete. Zach Gebhardt is the quarterback for the Warriors on this opening drive. It'll bring up a 4th down situation. And number 7, Tommy Kilroy is the punter. What do you think of that first drive, Brady? What do you think of the first drive?
Yeah, so I think the defense from both teams,
Cantrell,
both of the first drives, really intense.
Cantrell with a nice run.
It's going to be a hard-fought game, and I think, you know, as we see the Walpole offense coming onto the field.
Up to the 33-yard line. Return. All right, Walpole comes back up to the line of scrimmage. Fires across the middle, incomplete. He was looking for St. Cyr, and St. Cyr got hit just as the ball got there and wasn't able to hold on to it. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, pass was there, but good defensive play by the right cornerback there. Number 2, I believe, for King Phillip.
I can see the brigade over in that far right corner, all dressed either in dark blue or black. It looks like black that they've got up there. A decent showing for the brigade up there. All right, 2nd and 10 for Walpole. Oh, McKenzie's going to keep it. Goes up, gets up to about the 40-yard line, just short of the 40. They will mark it on the 40, a pickup of 7.
Yeah, that aspect of his game he started to show the second half of the year. He's a big kid. He actually runs very well. It's something at the beginning of last year that I was wondering about, but he showed that he could do it. So
he actually finishes the 3rd leading rusher last year.
Yep.
So it'll be 3rd and about 3 for Walpole. Again, back to pass. He's being chased. Fires. It's knocked down. And Walpole once again will go into a 4th down situation here.
Two 3-and-outs for the Timberwolves.
There's the pass, the kick. Gets off a high one. Fair catch called at the 30-yard line by Brandon Nicastro. So, Brady, what are your feelings on that last drive?
Yeah, so Walpole's still trying to establish their offense. 2 straight 3-and-outs. I think we're just going to have to, just take it one play at a time and see where that brings us.
All right, good. All right, King Phillip comes up to the line. And up the middle, big hole. Still on his feet, going up to close to midfield is Keegan Canto-Osario.
I mean, they have a stable of running backs. I mean, 3 guys from last year that I thought every one of them was really good. And Keegan Canto-Osario, I don't remember from last year.
Last year either.
But
no.
number 19, Drew LaPlante, number 28, Talon King, And there's one more that I'm just not catching, but I expect to see a lot of that tonight for sure.
Yeah. First and 10 for King Phillip. Handoff up the middle again. Pick up down to Walpole territory to about the 48.
That was Quinn McNeil. I thought Quinn played great, or had a great year last year. Came up and made a really solid tackle. Nice wrap. Tough one-on-one tackle. It was a 4-yard gain, but it could have been a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Second and about 6 for the Warriors. Going left to right on your TV screen. Back to pass on this flat. Wide open over there. Still on his feet and finally knocked out of bounds is Tommy Kilroy.
Yeah, that's the one thing about King Phillip. They run, and then when they play action, it's hard not to bite on those fakes. So good play design on that one, and good on the quarterback, number 10, to get the ball out there on target.
So
Zach
it's a first
Gephardt, the
down
junior.
on the 25 of Walpole. Handoff up the middle, blowing through. I think that was LaPlante. Oh no, that was a King, I think.
Yeah, Talon King.
Talon King gets down to about the 21.
The game sheet has Talon King at 5'11", 220, a junior. Jeez, what a horse.
Second down, back to pass, going to his right, being chased. Chase, looking, fires, incomplete. It'll bring up a third down for the Warriors.
A couple good plays on both sides of the ball there. Joe Malone with the pursuit, big defensive end, was able to keep up and push that quarterback to the sideline. And number 10 for King Phillip, the junior quarterback, Gephardt, just recognizing there was nothing there and taking the loss. So first look wasn't there, and he avoided any sack.
Third down and about 6 to go. Handoff stopped pretty much right away as soon as he got the ball. That was
another running back, 35, Ryan Greenwood. Is that it?
Ryan Greenwood, yeah. He gets
Man,
to about the
they just
21.
roll him out there.
Yeah. Fourth down and about 7 or 8.
I wish I saw who actually made that play, but someone, I thought it was in the defensive line, it might have been a blitzing linebacker, was able to get penetration and slow that play down.
Right, yeah, as soon as he got the ball. And timeout called by King Phillip. So Brady, what do you think of the defense here so far?
Yeah, so they're just trying to adjust to KP's high-powered offense. Of course, gave up the big play, but you know, right here, force them to fourth down. Let's see what they're going to do on fourth.
Right. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully, they can keep him out of the end zone. Let's see, like we said, Walpole will only have 3 more home games other than the playoffs at this point. Let's see, there'll be Natick on September 20th at 5:45, Needham October 4th at 5:45, and of course, Weymouth on Thanksgiving Day morning at 10 o'clock, November 28th. The remainder of the schedule will feature mostly Bay State Conference teams, Braintree, Milton, Needham, Weymouth from the Herget Division, Natick and Wellesley from the Carey Division.
Oh, he's kicking a field goal.
Oh. So this will be a 39-yard attempt. There's the snap, the kick, the ball is down, it is up, it is no good.
That's a big stand by Walpole's defense.
Right. So Walpole will
KP had the one big play, the pass play down to Walpole sideline, but otherwise it was a grind 'em out drive, and Walpole stood fast, especially on that last play that, again, we mentioned either a D lineman or a linebacker on the blitz was able to penetrate and foil that one. But I think it's going to be real important here for Walpole to get a first down or two.
Right.
And maybe establish some consistency. So far it's been a little off kilter, but we'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Okay, Needham the lone back. Trips to the left side here. Handoff, no, McKenzie keeps it and is tripped up after gain of about, actually a gain of about a yard.
I've been trying to set the offensive line. I see Aiden Abadi. I believe he's playing tackle. I think Burgess is playing center. Joe Malone at right tackle. I'm trying to get the guards. I believe one is number 63, Matthew Myers, sophomore. And I'm trying to get the right guard. I almost think it's 68, but don't quote me on that. I'll try to figure that one out.
Right. Second and about 9 for the orange and blue. Needham with the handoff, and he's smothered in the backfield.
Yeah. I think the right guard is 68, Joe Martin, senior. Not much room for Needham on that one.
Right.
3rd and 10. These are tough plays to convert. You know, one of the things they're going to have to adjust to this year is, you know, you could sometimes throw it to Kalak on the outside, and he could turn it into a first down or a touchdown.
I was thinking that. Where's Abdul Kalak when we need him?
That's right.
Jamal off to a prep school for some post-grad work.
Got him. Oh.
Intercepted by off the hands. Tommy Kilroy with the interception. And King Phillip will
McGrath
take
is
over.
McGrath is running free across the field there, the middle of the field. McKenzie hit him.
Yeah.
Just bounced off his hands, and KP came up with the interception there. Still no first downs for the Timberwolves.
Right. Ball on the Walpole 44. That was intercepted by Kilroy. Big hole. Still on his feet, going down, getting a first down close to the 30-yard line is King.
I want to set the linebacker crew. Number 3, Michael Pileski, senior. Number 6, junior, Jack English. Walpole seems like they have a number of guys going both ways, so this big team, I mean, there's a chance here to wear them down a little bit with their running game.
Right, right.
Oh, good hit.
Still moving. That was
Michael Pileski, 24. Yeah, Michael Pileski on the hit. 24 on the carry. Michael Pileski did a good job coming up for the linebacker spot. I tell you, the 2 linebackers Walpole had last year, they got big shoes to fill there too, with Shamoon.
Yeah.
And, oh gosh, I knew once I started that sentence I would have to get both, but 59. Forgive me. I'll get it in a minute.
Second and about 8 for KP. Pitch left. Getting around. Doesn't make the corner very much. Stopped at about the 24.
Really good pursuit there by the inside linebacker, number 6, Jack English.
Pickup of about 4 on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd and maybe 4 yards to go.
but it looked like Joe Malone was stretching out that play on the right side there. Malone and Abate certainly make a formidable outside tandem on the D-line. Inside at defensive tackle, I see Daryl Nicholas, Jr., and looks like in for Dylan Burgess is number 56, sophomore Jeremiah Colon.
Again, Ocasio cuts around. He's got some running room, and he is in for the touchdown. That was Canto Osario. Keegan Canto Osario. That was a 24-yard run.
Hey, Brady. Brady, walking around school today, are the guys wearing their jerseys during the school day, and kids psyching them up? Or are they getting ready for the game?
The kick is good.
Are the guys walking around their
Woods.
jerseys at school today? Yeah.
Yeah, there definitely was, yeah. You know, big part of Walpole is obviously the Timberwolf pride, but, you know, everybody, I saw definitely a lot of people walking around with their jerseys today.
So King Phillip goes up 7-0 with just 36 seconds left in this first quarter on a 24-yard run by Keegan Canto Osario.
I don't see anyone. Oh, now I see someone deep.
Yeah. St. Cyr, it looks like. Kick short. Taken at the 20, up to the 25, to the 30, and Needham gets up to about the 30. Looks like they're going to mark it right at the 30. That's where Walpole will take over, 1st and 10.
All right, I said it on the last drive, but we need a first down or two here, get some momentum. This game is starting a little bit like last year for the Walpole offense.
Yeah. Split wide left is St. Cyr. Hand off to Dylan Needham. He gets up over the 30 to about the 32.
It looks like sophomore Mason Falcone on the carry, number 26.
Oh, really?
So the backfield, Needham, Falcone, junior, sophomore, definitely young.
Definitely, yeah. And that will be the end of the first quarter here at Turco Field. Brady, give us some your thoughts for that first quarter.
Yeah, so Walpole kind of came out a little shaky on offense. Of course, they haven't really gotten much on offense, let alone a first down. I think a big part of the second quarter, just establish the offense a little bit, open up the passing game, and see if we can get something going.
Sounds right. All right, so like Mike said, that this is kind of the way that first quarter went last year over in Rentham.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't know this was called the Lee Ball.
The what?
The Lee, like Coach Lee, because obviously.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Coach Lee,
Right.
father coached
Yep.
at Walpole, and his son coaches at KP.
And speaking of Coach Lee's, the two of them, let's see, this is the 19th year for Brian Lee. Before he took over, King Phillip had never been to a Super Bowl, and they've been to 6 in the last 8 years. Under Lee, their record is 140 wins and 29 losses, which is almost the same as what his father's record was after 19 years at Walpole, 162 wins, 28 losses, and 5 ties.
So these guys can coach.
Yeah. Pass over the middle, incomplete. Looking for St. Cyr. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Third down, 7 to go for Walpole.
Third down for the Timberwolves on about 6. McKenzie back to pass, looks, fires over the head of St. Cyr. And it'll be another punting situation for Walpole.
A little strong on the throws on that drive.
Right.
I'm sure he's a little anxious trying to get the troops going.
Matteo Phillip back to punt for Walpole. Nearly blocked, but he gets it off. Fair catch call and taken by Brandon Nicastro at the King Phillip 38. Looks like the 38-yard line. Okay, the Warriors come out onto the field. Hand off over the right side, a little bit of running room, gets up into Walpole territory.
So it looks like the defense.
Yep.
The defense has made a little adjustment. Looks like they have 5 D linemen now. They've done this before when they play the running teams. King Phillip obviously featuring the run.
Procedure called on King Phillip, so that'll bring it back. Wipes out that 11-yard run by Canto Osario.
So Malone and Beatty are bookending the 5-man line with junior Nicholas, 56 Cologne, and looks like Calvin McCabe. So 5-man line, still 4 DBs, the 2 inside linebackers, although 35 looks like a strong safety sort of hybrid, but we'll see how they're trying to stop the run here, obviously. Now here's the pass. Good.
Yes, looking, firing, complete, knocked out of bounds. It's complete to Canto Osario. No, I'm sorry, Brody McDonald. Up to the Walpole, King Phillip 45-yard line. Second down and about 4. Second and about 4. Quick hitter there. Tegan O'Sullivan, I think, was on that carry. Comes up to the 47-yard line. Maybe the 48. Third and about a yard for the Warriors. Goes right through the middle. First down into Walpole territory.
You know, you might stop these guys on first and second down, but if you get 1 or 2 more downs to stop them from getting 10 yards with those backs, good luck.
Yeah.
It's a tough ask.
Hand off again. Over the right side, big hole, down, another first down to about the 34-yard line. That was Nate Crowley. And a timeout call by Walpole. Coach Sullivan trying to settle his crew down here. So Brady, what do you see out here so far?
Yeah, so, KP's moving the ball pretty easily. I think Walpole's defense needs to step up just a little bit. They've proved that they can stop him. They've stopped him a couple times. We'll see what they can do after this timeout.
All right. LaPlante hasn't even had to carry that much for them so far. He was their big gun last year.
Oops, sorry.
All right, King Phillip back out. Walpole is already out there. Direct pass to Canto Ocasio, cutting around the side, get another first down. To the, let's see, that looks like the 26 of Walpole.
So a little hands on hips starting to happen there, but listen, this is
That was a direct snap right to
yeah.
Canto Ocasio.
So you're putting in an extra blocker, you're taking out the quarterback, and it just makes it even that much tougher to hold this team to 10 yards over 4 downs.
Right. Kip Hard back in under center. Back to pass on the right side. He's got somebody open over there. He's knocked out of bounds. That looked like Ryan Greenwood, I think. Another first down for the green and gold to the Walpole 7-yard line. First and goal for the Warriors.
Another effective use of play action. I mean, run, run, run. Of course, that's what you're expecting. And the guy just, fullback just went out to the flat, and he was wide open.
To Canto Ocasio going around the left side. He is going to be in for the touchdown. That's 2 of them so far for Ocasio. .251 of the second quarter. Looks like Hayden Schmitz kicking. No, 9. Okay, yeah, Sean Woods again. His kick is off, and it is no good. So, King Phillip improves to 13-0 here as Walpole comes back down the field. St. Cyr deep with Dylan Needham, and I think the other back is Cole Pileski. Kick comes to St. Cyr. He takes it on the 13, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line. Good run back. And that's where Walpole will start off on their own 35-yard line with 9 minutes exactly left in the first half.
Ball's placed at the 36-yard line. Next to Walpole will start the drive. First and 10 Walpole from the line, 36-yard line.
All right, the Timberwolves come up to the line. Kinsey looking, fires complete to Quinn McNeil. Pickup of about 4, pickup about 3.
Hey, baby steps. Let's just
Yeah.
piece together a few of those, get a couple first downs, take some clock off, but get back into the game.
Right, right. Casio with the ball. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's McGrath, but he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage back to the 29, 34, I'm sorry, to the 34.
Third down, 9 to go.
Kenzie looking, throwing over on the side. Oh, just out of the reach of McGrath.
Really good coverage there. The ball was there, but it was tough coverage.
Right.
Tough to pull it in for number 4, Will McGrath.
And it brings up another 4th down for the Timberwolves. Picked on the 38, up to the 45, 46, maybe even the. That's where King Phillip will start.
Brady, KP getting the ball back here with 7 minutes left, up 13-0. Not a lot of momentum for Walpole. What do you think is a key for the Walpole High Timberwolves in this drive?
Yeah, so they just need to get a big stop here, maybe even a turnover, just to get a little bit of momentum. You know, the offense is looking pretty dead right now. Just try to get a big play, either on offense or defense, to try to get back in this one.
Casio again. Turns the corner, gets upfield, gets another close to a first down. Up to the Walpole.
Is there a flag down?
Is there a flag?
Oh, no, second down.
Okay, yeah. So it comes up to the Walpole 45-yard line.
Now, bad memory here. Did we have those digital markers last year?
I don't think so, no. I think it was the old ones.
Yeah.
I like these ones a lot
Yeah.
better. Second down and about a yard to go for King Phillip.
Yeah, every drive, KP seems to be finding even a little bit more. 7, 8 yards
Right.
a run.
Quick hitter.
It's gone.
Off to the run. Nice TD saving tackle there by Darrell Nicholas. As Crowley brings the ball down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line again. Pickup of 37 on that one. Pitch left, going around the corner and knocked out of bounds at about the 1, maybe the 2. That was King.
I mean, one after another. The
Right.
backs coming in.
Out to
Canto Osario. LaPlante hasn't even got the ball.
No,
I thought
he
he was a
hasn't
big
yet.
running back last year.
Right.
24, Aiden Astorino, the captain. And here he is.
Yeah.
He's in.
So that's Aiden Astorino. That's a 3-yard run, and KP goes up again. And a timeout called by King Phillip. With 5:48 left to go in this first half, King Phillip on top 19-0 right now, trying to make it 20.
King Phillip is a machine. They just
Yeah.
reload, right? So,
Right.
and they just play tough, in-your-face football.
I know, yeah. This looks so much like last year's game.
I know, it's actually insane
Yeah,
how similar it is.
because I think what they might have scored all 31 points in the first half and then just ran the ball, tried throwing new bodies in the whole second half, so as to, not run up the score very much.
We have Natick next week. I'm not saying tonight's over, but
Who, them?
no,
Oh,
us.
No, we're at, not sure where we are. No, Foxborough next week.
Foxborough, that's right. Oh, another tough test.
And looks like King Phillip is going to go for 2 here. Canto Ocasio goes in standing up. And King P goes up 21 zip here. 6:12 of the second quarter. Okay. Same crew back deep for Walpole. Taking the 15-20 up, straight up the middle and hit and dropped at about the 29-yard line. Walpole will start there at their own 29. All right. Timberwolves come up to the line. McKenzie with the keeper gets nowhere.
Yeah, Aiden Ostorino, he's getting a lot of press in the Globe and the Herald as a preseason All-Stater. Number 24, linebacker, running back, just a great player. So that play worked, I think, the first time they ran it. It hasn't worked since.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a substitution for 68. Number 51, I think I saw run in.
Patrick Horgan.
Patrick Horgan Jr. Cantrell and McGrath are up top. St. Cyr down below.
Kenzie back, looks down the sideline and over the head of McGrath. Last year against King Phillip, that was the only game that McKenzie didn't throw for more than 140 yards. I think he might have been under 100 in that game. Finished with almost, I had him with 2,700 yards.
Yep. He's been, well, not on every pass, but there's been a few he's been a little strong on. I don't know if that's, I mean, I'm not a quarterback coach or a football expert by any means, but I don't know if that's footwork. I don't know if that's excitement about, or pressing, that sort of thing, but we know he'll find it. We'll know he'll find it.
Again, back to pass. Looking, firing over the middle. Incomplete. Good defensive play by King Phillip.
A lot of credit to McKenzie on that one. That was right there, but again, I think this is the third time that the pass has been on the money, but it's been great defense.
Yep, Nicastro on defense did the job there.
Yep.
And it brings up another 4th down for Walpole. Phillippi back to punt. Low snap. Gets the kickoff. Fair catch called. And KP will take over on their own 39.
I don't think they've, maybe, did they get one first down or have they not got any?
Walpole hasn't had one
Yeah.
yet, no. 4:24 left to go in this first half.
Next one.
Hand off to Canto Ocasio, breaks free, gets up into Walpole territory.
Brady, tough start for the Timberwolves, 21-0, but obviously to a team that's been to a lot of Super Bowls. I mean, what do you think Walpole has to do moving forward? I mean, small wins, win every drive. I mean, what do you think their mentality should be?
Yeah, I just think you got to take it one play at a time, of course. You know, still have yet to have achieved the first down. Just got to go little by little, one play at a time. Just try to get a little momentum going. You know, small victories, as you talked about, are going to be key just to get back in this one. Of course, they're down 21-0.
Canto Ocasio again, another first down to the 36-38. Pickup of 11 on that play. Well, he's going to be close to 100 yards already.
Super impressive, junior. Wow. Just, I've said it 5 times, but I'm astounded how they just reload. Like, I mean, in terms of like 4 or 5 guys you can go to.
Right. And to Aiden Estorino. He gets down to about the 32, 34, to the 34. Pickup of 4.
tell you, we've said this is huge multiple times, but to keep it at 21-0, I think will be a lift going into the half. So
Right.
maybe even get the ball back with a little time left and have an opportunity to put some points on the board.
Still keeping those feet going close to the 30. Third down and about 2.
And Daryl Nicholas has been in on a few tackles, and he's shown a lot of hustle, chasing down number 35 on the last drive to not let him score. So
Right.
kudos Daryl for playing hard, regardless what the score is. Now he's out at defensive end. Oh,
Oh,
my
gets
gosh.
through. Going. And he is in. That was Greenwood. Ryan Greenwood. That's a 30-yard run. It's KP up 27-0 at this point.
Had him balled up, but boy, 35. What's his name?
Greenwood.
Yeah, Ryan Goodwood Jr., 225 pounds. All their backs seem to be, except for number 4, 200 plus, 220 plus pounds.
Okay, Woods, Sean Woods' kick is good. And that puts KP up 28-0.
I mean, and we haven't seen Drew LaPlante. Now, Drew LaPlante's been in the Globe, the Herald, preseason
Right.
All-State. He's got his helmet off over there. Maybe he's nicked up. I don't know. But, to see like 4 or 5 other guys,
Oh, I know.
it's an impressive. I know I've said it 1,000 times just in the first half, but to see 4 or 5 other guys who can, drag people, break tackles, score long touchdowns. Wow, it's pretty impressive.
And the kick. Rounder comes up a shot. And taking a knee is Andrew Carlo for Walpole. Walpole will start on their own, looks like 36-yard line.
Placed at the 36-yard line is where Walpole will stop the drive. First and 10, Walpole from their own 36.
Minute 20 to go in the half here. Walpole would dearly like to get on the board with something to show for this first 24 minutes of play. Pitch left to Dylan Needham. He's got some running room. And Walpole gets their first down. Needham still going.
Wow, that
down
was
to the 44-yard line of KP.
Rick, I think that was Cole Brennan, sophomore, number 13.
Really?
Boy, what quickness to get to the edge there.
Oh, okay, you're right, yeah.
Here comes Needham back in the game now, but wow. Really nice quickness to get to the edge. Great run.
18-yard pickup on that.
Oh, nice.
Will McGrath, McKenzie to McGrath, first down.
Who was that?
That was McGrath who caught it. Down to the 25, so 19 yards.
First and 10 Walpole at the 25-yard line.
19, yeah.
There he goes.
Another catch
Running, Will McGrath.
inside the 10-yard line for Walpole.
Another fourth down,
It's
Walpole.
I believe that was McGrath again.
McGrath again, yeah.
Noah's letting it loose.
Timeout, Walpole.
I mean, that was the confidence we saw last year, just sort of gunslinger.
Right. So Walpole with the first and goal.
And by the way, one a pass earlier tonight went through McGrath's hands, but both those catches were outstanding.
Yeah.
Had to reach up for both of them on the run. Kudos to McGrath for those.
Walpole with a chance here. 30 seconds to go in the half.
Those last two throws were reminiscent of how he was slinging the ball around the last 80% of the year, 90% of the year.
Yeah.
Very confident.
Timeout was brought to you by Let's Go! First and 10, Walpole. First and goal from the 8-yard line.
Kenzie looking over the middle. Incomplete. He was looking for Quinn McNeil.
The ball being a little high allowed that KP defender to come over and knock it out of his hand. If it was a little lower into the belly or the chest, that KP defender might not have had the opportunity to break it up.
Second and goal for Walpole. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage. He had McNeil cutting across the middle, but was knocked down at the line. Brings up a third and goal with 23 seconds to go in the half.
All right, student section, how loud can you get here? Let's go! Third down! I don't hear the KP student section. Let's go, KP students!
Walpole comes up to the line. Kenzie looking over everything, and a timeout being called by KP.
Timeout, KP.
23 seconds to go here. Third down. All right, Walpole back out on the field.
All right, third down.
McNeil in motion. Kenzie looking to run it himself, and he is stopped.
Hopefully they have a timeout.
Brings up fourth down for Walpole. 14 ticks of the clock left in the half. Coach Sullivan trying to figure out some kind of a play here to get the Timberwolves into the end zone. All right, Walpole back out on the field. 14 seconds left to go here in the half. 4th down and goal. Kenzie looking, throwing over,
Got it. He's got it.
and it's incomplete. Just
Oh.
falls incomplete. It did. It looked like he had it, and he must have dropped it as he hit the ground there. We couldn't get a clear picture because there was defenders in between us and them. So KP will take over on their own 8. I assume they're just going to take a knee here with 8 seconds to go. That's got to be disheartening for Walpole, you know, to get the 2 big plays, to get them down inside the 10 and not able to punch it home from there. But good defense by KP. KP was just there the whole time.
Yeah, with the block pass at the line of scrimmage. Hey. Tough half though for the
that will be it.
Timberwolves,
They're
but
gonna just
McKenzie
take
found
the
a few
knee.
throws there at the end. Hopefully he can build on that going into the second half. I believe King Phillip comes out with the ball. That'll
They
be
do,
a key
yeah.
drive. 35-0 will be. I mean, 28-0 is insurmountable enough. 35-0 would be tough. So.
All right, Brady, your thoughts in the first half?
Yeah, so, you know, Walpole kind of came out a little shaky. They've kind of demonstrated that throughout the first half, of course. They didn't score any points, though. I did like that last drive, though, right before the half. You know, had some nice big plays. Of course, they got stopped on 4th down. Just got to ease into it in the second half to see if you can get something going. Any points on the board right now is necessary.
All right, sounds good. All right, the 2 teams are going to the dressing room, or the locker room, or wherever. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back shortly with second half action. Your halftime score, King Phillip 28, Walpole nothing.
Walpole to pick it up. KP to receive.
Looks like Walpole's keeping up. Yeah, that's right. Trailing in the game 28-0. They had a good drive just before the half ended. Weren't able to punch it in, but you know, they looked decent on that drive. A few nice receptions. And
Yeah, let's
kicking off
build.
with John Azar.
Yeah, we need to build
For
off that. We need to get a
Walpole.
defensive stop. We need to finish drives. This is a new half or a new game. That's what the coaches, I'm sure, were telling them at halftime.
Phillippi's kick comes down, bounces. It's taken on the run.
Oh, Jesus.
Going down. He is going to go all the way. That's about an 85-yard return for Nicastro, Brandon Nicastro. That is not the way Walpole wanted to begin this half. He just showed quite a bit of speed there, flying down that sideline, the right sideline here.
And Sean Woods sets the kick with the point.
Woods' extra point attempt here. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it is straight through. And that makes it King Phillip 35, Walpole nothing. Definitely not the way the Timberwolves wanted. I was hoping that Brady, you may have a thought on this too. I was hoping that Walpole driving down, even though they didn't score, that they would have some momentum going there. This is definitely not the way they wanted to start the
No,
half.
definitely not. No, yeah. We just got to establish something on offense. You know, of course, the drive before the half showed some promise. Then, of course, it ended on 4th down. And then KP runs it back for a touchdown on the opening kickoff of the second half. So, not looking great so far. You know, people did not want this to be like it was last year against King Phillip. and let's just see if we can get some points on the board.
Right. All right. And the kickoff comes down to McGrath down at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, still on his feet, still going, 35. Great run back, 30 up to about the 37-yard line by McGrath.
Yeah, I'd love to see the effort, especially, with the score the way it is. So love to see that effort. And, I'd love to see him build on that last drive. McKenzie came out firing. King Phillip, though, held strong once they get inside the 10 with a couple nice defensive plays. So, but, yeah, I'd love to see Walpole build some momentum with their offense going into next week.
Right. Hand off to Needham. No gain on the play.
Every year I've watched Walpole football, I've seen the offensive line just get better and better every game with Coach Costello. So I know that he'll be taking, what he sees on film tonight and using it as a way to improve,
Right.
especially with, I think there's, really 3 new starters. Dylan Burgess was a starter at the beginning, but
Kenzie back to pass, looks, throws in the flat. It's complete to Quinn.
now it's Quinn McNeil.
Pickup of about 4. Up to the 40. Third down and about 6.5, 7 yards to go for Walpole. Looks, fires, intercepted at the 48 and brought back down.
Yeah, not a great start.
No.
Not a great start. I mean, great team that they're playing, but I know that Walpole likely was looking for a little bit more than this tonight. So
King Phillip takes over on the Walpole 34-yard line. Actually, it's probably the 33. Hand off to Ocasio, trying to turn the corner. He does. Knocked out of bounds at about the 25, maybe. Second down and about 2.
8-yard pickup. Second down. 2 to go.
Pitch right. Came to Ocasio, cuts upfield. On his way, he's dropped down at about the 14-yard line.
McNeil getting up slowly. Ocasio getting up slowly. 2 tough kids.
They mark it at the 12.
Maybe King Phillip has someone else who can run the ball to take his place.
Yeah.
I think they do.
You think? running back is Joe Robinson.
Joe Robinson to the carry.
He gets it down to close to the 10, just outside of the 10.
To the tackle. 2-yard pickup. Second down.
Zach Gebhard still in at quarterback for the Warriors. Ryan Greenwood in the backfield. Handoff. And down close to the goal line.
I tell you, there's something to be admired about just having a team that lines up and dares you to stop them. It's like
Right.
that's old
Yep.
school football.
Down
It's
to the 1.
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Tough for the our Walpole boys, but
First and goal from the 1.
KP comes up to the line.
oh, that was a good stick there
Yeah,
by Pileski,
that was King, I think. Yeah.
but he gave him the touchdown.
A 1-yard run. Wood to try the extra point. Snap, the ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. 42-0 now for the Warriors. And I think I see them putting a whole set of clean uniforms out there for this kickoff. Will McGrath deep for Walpole.
I think we're in running time phase, by the way.
McGrath takes it on the 10, 15, 20, 25, cuts to the right. Is still on his feet, gets up to about the 32. I'm sorry, that was the 36. If they're going to mark it. That's where Walpole will take over.
Brady, tough to pick out anybody in a 42-0 game, but anybody that stood out for you tonight for Walpole, who have you noticed more?
Yeah, Dylan Needham's been pretty impressive in, his first start this year, of course, week 1. Other than that, it's been it's just been a really depressing game for Walpole mentally. Right now, you're just trying to just get something going, maybe just get a touchdown just to get the morale up going into the next week, because that's what I think we're thinking about right now.
Yeah, I think they have a lot more to show, and I'm sure they're going to regroup and get ready for next week for sure.
Definitely.
So Walpole will take over on their 30. You know, they've gotten good run backs on all the kickoffs. They've got decent, 15, 20, 25-yard returns. But then it's once they get out there, they haven't been able to move it since then. 5:23 left in the third quarter.
I thought it was running time. I guess not. Maybe that's just the fourth quarter. I thought I saw the clock running during when they were setting up for the kickoff, so my mistake.
Okay, the snap to McKenzie, hands off.
Mason
26 for Walpole.
Mason Falcone.
Lex Chatham.
A loss of a yard on the play for Mason.
Full house. For the tackle. Second down. Holding go.
Looking to pass, fires, complete
Passing in is complete. Matt St. Cyr with those
into King Phillip territory. That was complete to St. Cyr.
First reception for St. Cyr tonight.
Yeah.
Again, nice solid throw.
First and 10, Walpole.
Pick up a 14 on that.
You know, coaches talk about stacking days, and right now you got to stack some plays.
Right. Big run here, big run. Falcone with it. Gets down to the King Phillip 30, 29, 28.
You know, I was sitting here thinking that King Phillip was playing a three-man line and we were still struggling to find some running room, but as I was thinking that, Falcone finds a big hole. The offensive
Right.
line did a good job. Some nice quickness to get to that second level and a good run, 21 yards, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Falcone again. Off the right side. Still going, still on his feet, still going. Knocked out of bounds inside the 10 at about, it looks like it's about the 4-yard line. Yeah, the 4-yard line, a pickup there of 24. Falcone getting his opportunity and making the most of it.
Yep, showing some good quickness.
First and goal for first and 10 for Walpole. First and goal, I'm sorry. Throwing it over complete to Will McGrath. Four-yard pass from McKenzie. Matteo Filippi, I think, will be trying the extra point. Yep. The ball is down. The kick is up. It is good. So Walpole gets on.
Let's go, guys. Make some noise for the Timberwolves.
So Walpole finally breaks through. First touchdown they've scored in 2 years against King Phillip.
Yeah.
What did you see on that drive, Brady?
Yeah, that was some good response from Walpole, finally putting up a touchdown. Yeah, it's good for the morale for the team. Hopefully we can score some more points before this game ends, but it's something good to look at going into next week.
Right, right. Now we've got running time.
Yeah, it was running time on the kickoff
Yeah.
before, but then when the possession started, it stopped. But we'll see if it stays on this time. Man, they have number 4 back there. Yeah, I know he's not deep, but
Phillippi's comes down to the 9. And he's going to take a knee at the 19.
Brandon McCastro.
That was Brandon McCastro.
KP ball, 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
All right, first down for Walpole. I'm sorry, for King Phillip at the 19-yard line. We've got, that's the end of the quarter. Go to the end of the quarter. So Walpole got a little bit of excitement in that third quarter. They finally get on the board, scoring their first touchdown of the year. We'll switch sides and see what if the Timberwolves can do anything else here in this last 12 minutes of play.
Hey, Brady, I'm wondering if you went to last year's Super Bowl. Did you watch Walpole against Milton last year at Gillette Stadium?
Yeah, I wasn't able to attend the Super Bowl. I had some stuff going on then, but I watched the game, at least the playback of it.
Yeah.
Very entertaining, and it kind of serves as a motivation for this team to make it back there, especially looking at this game. You know, these losses are going to really motivate you in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, we took it on the chin from KP last year, 31-0, and look where they ended up. So it's only can go up from here, right?
Yeah, totally.
Looks like a lot of subs in for Walpole.
Right.
Let's see if I can get some names in. Number 50, junior Angus Bailey. Looks like Joe Norris Sr. out at right end. 56, Jeremiah Cologne. He's in there earlier in at defensive tackle. Looks like Mason Falcone is in as well at defensive end. Although that could be Dylan Katz. I'm trying to see the number, 26 or 28. At left defensive end, my apologies. I think it's 28.
New quarterback in for King Phillip.
Yep,
It's,
that is Dylan Katz, number
Patrick
28.
Terrio, a sophomore.
Number 22, Pedro Colon, in at safety. Number 30, Andrew Carlo, sophomore. Looks like number 72, Ryan Garrigan, junior. I thought Ryan saw a little varsity action last year on the O-line, if I can recall.
He might have, yeah.
23,
Towards the end.
yeah, 23, Charlie Falzone. Wonder if there's a relation there to Andrew. He has the same number, must be.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Number 7, Jerome Mallory out at left corner. Oh, nice play.
Joe
Carries,
Robinson with the carry.
that was Matt Marone.
Picked up by Cole Pileski.
Yeah, 21, Cole Pileski. I just heard the public dress announcer say who made the tackle as I was trying to figure it out. He, from the right corner spot, he was very aggressive, came up and made a nice tackle. I mean, all these reps count. The coaches see it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You gain experience in a varsity game.
Right. Timeout call by King Phillip, 9:22 and counting on this one. Walpole's King Phillip sending in more clean uniforms here.
It looks like that's Falcone back. 26, the sophomore, had a couple nice runs on the last drive.
There's the kick.
Oh, that was
Goes
Needham, I'm
out of
sorry.
bounds, yeah.
But the punt never made it to him, so. Be curious to see if Walpole comes out with their second team offense at this point. Looks like
Right.
they are.
And the ball will be spotted at the
And
50-yard
they will
line. That's the
take
Walpole
over
starting
at
drive.
midfield,
1st
it
and
looks
10
like.
At the 50.
Yeah.
And number 17, Blake Pileski. How many Pileskis are on this team?
I think there's
3
two.
of them.
3?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is Blake. He's a freshman quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Pileski, Cole Pileski, Blake Pileski.
Ah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Handoff.
Mason Falcone with a carry.
To Falcone. Pickup of about a yard.
Luca Angelucci in tackle. 1 yard pickup. Second down, 9 to go.
Number 14, Griffin McCarthy in at wideout. Wholesale changes on the offensive line. 76, John Bilsma at right tackle.
There's the snap to Pileski. He's back to pass. Looks going long.
Got him.
Got him.
Is that McCarthy?
14, Griffin.
Number 14?
Touchdown.
It is.
Freshman.
Blake Pileski.
Freshman Blake Pileski with the throw.
And who caught it?
Huh?
I didn't see who caught it.
I think it was 14 McCarthy.
So that's Griffin McCarthy.
Yeah.
49-yard pass.
Shades of how Noah McKenzie started out at his freshman year when he came on in the first game and threw a TD pass on his first
Right.
pass. Listen, it's been a tough game, but when you come away with a few things to kind of remember and confidence builders, like I said, every rep counts. So.
Phillip with the extra point. And it's 42 to 14 now. Clock still running. Just under 6 minutes to go in this game. Coming back.
Dylan Quinn will return to KP.
I think I see a penalty flag. That's the first penalty of the game.
There's a flag
Holding on King Phillip.
holding.
I think, yeah, that's the first penalty of the game.
Oh, yeah, I think there was a procedure
Oh,
on it
there
at
was.
one
There
point.
was one, yeah. on
Yeah,
King
but
Phillip.
hey, we love
Yeah,
that. I mean,
right.
nice clean game. Let the boys play. Trying to get a few more names in. Looks like in at defensive tackle. I think I already said number 50. Oh, no, Angus Bailey, Jr. Number 8, Michael Cesario, Jr. A lot of juniors here.
Ball down at the 16 of King Phillip. Clock still running. 5 minutes to go in this one.
First and 10. KP from their own 17-yard line.
Off the side. Good run back.
Joe Robinson will carry.
Ball gets up to the
And Joey North.
27 and a first down.
Ball at the 22-yard line. First down.
We have a running clock now, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. 4 minutes and running left.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Seconded by Charlie Falzone. And Ryan Garrigan. No gain. Second down. 10 to go.
King Phillip comes up to the line. Pitch right, left.
Oh, nice tackle.
Nice tackle.
Yeah. And that's the touchdown receiver, I believe, Griffin McCarthy. Hopefully we got that right. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was. Tough to see the numbers were on the opposite side of the field on that long touchdown pass.
Brings it up. Third down, a loss of about a yard and a half there.
Should
Third
see
and
if
about 11 and a half.
Rand Brady knows who caught that touchdown pass.
Who?
Brady, if he knows.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Got it.
Big gap right there by Joe Robinson. Gets up close. He gets,
Gallery, tackle.
looks like just short of the first down at the 36. Fourth down, about a yard to go.
Brady, any final? The clock's running. We're going to be running out of time here. Any final thoughts you want to add to end the game here?
Yeah, so this was always going to be a tough game, of course, going against one of the top teams in Division II, that being King Phillip. Though I liked especially that dart from Blake Pileski as we witnessed the final seconds here tick off to Griffin McCarthy. That was a great throw. That just shows that Walpole's going to be definitely in great hands going into the future, especially with Noah McKenzie being a senior. Yeah, it's just, you know, all I'm going to say is last year, Walpole got shut out 31-0 at King Phillip and then made it to the Super Bowl. So you never know what can happen from here.
Exactly right. All right, so Walpole takes over. Oh, no, they.
No, it looks like they're
King
just going to
Phillip-
kneel
King
it down,
Phillip got
yep,
it, yeah.
and end the game.
And it looks like they will take a knee here. Under a minute, 30 seconds to go in this one. And that will do it. That will do it. Well, like we said, it was a lot like last year's game at Rentham, where KP built up a big lead, and they went on to the Super Bowl. After a little struggles at the beginning of the season, a 1-3 start, Walpole came back, and they won 8 straight, and they went to the Super Bowl. So while it wasn't the way I'm sure the coaching staff or anyone in Walpole wanted to see this game go, we know they can turn it around.
Yeah, I mean, you know, KP's a beast. 5 or 6 running backs, great offensive line. I love the way they play football. But I think Walpole's got a lot of skill. I think they just need to get another few practices under their belt. As we saw last year with the 1-3 start and ended up in the Super Bowl, we know the coaches are going to elevate their game and the kids are going to take some pride. And it's a tough schedule this year, but I know that they got a lot of talent and they should be able to, at the end of the year, make the playoffs minimally. So.
All right. So we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity football action. We'd like to thank, this is Mike Hardeman, Brady Goldman, and Rick Brown signing off from Turco Field. Once again, the final score, King Phillip 42, Walpole 14.